Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna look up jerking off dogs on my phone.
No, me neither.
Coming on through. Hey, babe, guess what? I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
I should get a discount. I masturbate every day after work. Smell this. Does it smell like one?
I don't know, man.
It smells like a bubble, dude.
Welcome one, welcome all to the land of the free and the home of the brave. You've arrived at the Straight Garbage Podcast, comprised of 4 garbage men and Mitch. Welcome, everybody. How are you?
Pass the meat, man. I'm hungry.
Dude, you passed the meat.
I just want to say hi, Rob.
I'm back.
My nose quit bleeding.
I think he's listened to the last couple episodes you haven't been on, so I don't think he's...
No, I don't remember.
I don't think he realizes that you came back, because I think last week, the one coming out, the next one coming out will be the one.
I should be on the next one.
Yeah.
I think that one that just aired was maybe the COVID week.
I don't know. Whatever shit you made up to.
I'm just never fucking here. I know that.
Yeah.
I just like to surprise our listener.
Listeners.
Listeners. Sorry, listeners.
Good Lord.
Some damn good smoked meat right there.
Yeah.
Y'all
Guess what I dipped it in after I pulled it out of the fridge.
No, shut up.
I heard him upstairs.
Why do you think me and Cory aren't eating it?
When I was coming through the door, he's like, "Oh fuck, pull it out."
You heard that?
Yeah, I think Charlie was
Oh,
upstairs.
shit. I just snuck it upstairs real quick and cut it up. It's got a nice glaze on it.
Yeah.
I think
An L.
There's a butcher term to that. What do they call it? Marbling.
Fucking try some.
Marbling.
Try some of those sticks, man. Seriously.
Dude, calm down. We will.
Those turned out good.
Cory's never one to turn down meat. Dude, what's with the fucking bright orange shirt? You look fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Hi, welcome to Straight
He's
Garbage
wearing the
Podcast.
same fucking shirt.
Welcome to Straight Garbage Podcast. We got 4 guys here and a fucking traffic cone.
No shit.
Fuck.
A handful of fat in the garbage there.
How was it today, guys? Because it snowed like a motherfucker.
It did?
It snowed like a motherfucker.
It wasn't that bad, but
I didn't get an inch.
I had to chain up. So.
For an inch?
Oh yeah. 21st Street was fucking slick, dude.
We should run studs.
Well, dude, ask Robert. How's that truck when there's no box on that fucker? I think just slides around, dude.
From 1 to 10, it's a 0.
You ever use the anchor?
The anchor?
Yeah.
What's the anchor?
You never seen that lever under the dash?
No. I don't know.
Yeah, you pop that out and drops a fucking ship anchor. Just fucking drags in the street.
Yeah, to help you stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never used it, and I've been doing it for 50.
Just say, lift the boom up.
Yeah, take out
you get
power
some
lines,
ground.
they'll stop you right away.
I think
God, I
only you
hate
do that, Cory.
I honestly hate that truck. That's the worst truck in the fleet to drive when it's snowing. Fucking hate it.
The absolute worst one?
Absolutely.
Just, there's no other truck worse than that one when it's slick.
No.
No.
Okay. I'm just
No,
asking.
because the thing is, it's not so bad when there's a box on it, like a container on it. But when it's empty, that fucker is so light, and that acid wants to pass you so fast.
Your long wheelbase light truck, it
Yeah.
just doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Here we go with the technical terms.
So here,
So the wheelbase measurement of
what we're talking about
19 feet 4 inches and 3 millimeters.
Hey Josh, I've watched Smoking the Bandit as many times as I have. Shut your fucking mouth when we're talking about trucks.
eastbound,
Wow.
down, loaded up. and
Somebody's
trucking.
fired up.
Can you recite every C.W. McCall song ever written? I didn't think so.
Who's that?
Only the greatest truck driving poet songwriter have you ever heard?
Is he the one that write Teddy Bear?
I've
and
never
all that
heard of
shit?
him. So
The Teddy Bear song?
Convoy.
Convoy?
Yeah, he wrote Convoy, and some other ones I can't think of. He's not that famous other than Convoy.
look at Robert right now. It looks like getting up early is just fucking kicking his ass.
And I texted him last night, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to start at like 2:30 tomorrow. And he goes, texts me back. He's like, okay. I'm like, I'll just pick you up at like 4:30. He's like, okay.
He's probably like, thank God.
I just seen the weather said snow 60%, 70%, 80%. And I'm like, fuck, I need to get what I can done before fucking have to chain up.
Fuck, I need to sober up, get to work.
Dude, the one nice thing about being in the yard is like I see snow outside and it's like,
You're like,
no
oh,
big
it's
deal.
pretty.
Right?
Yeah, I thought I drew the good straw and was gonna be in the yard today.
You had to go out?
Fuck yeah, I had to go out.
I figured. Me and Robert actually talked about that. I was like, I'm shocked that since we have snow coming that they didn't pull you guys off the truck and go help. And he goes, yeah, but Corey's in the yard. I'm like, oh, Corey's going to have to go help.
He's not in the yard.
So this morning I saw No Gloves was on R7 and Cory was in the yard. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. They're not gonna get done till 5.
They wouldn't have.
I mean,
If I wouldn't have went out and helped.
I hate giving you credit.
Yeah.
Ever. But that was the wrong choice by the truck boss.
But it's nice. It is honestly nice being in the yard once in a while.
Yeah.
Dude, my favorite's
off.
when that motherfucker goes to leave the yard. Because when we leave our yard, there's a hill and then a flat space and then another hill, which is always slick as fuck.
Yeah.
Why does he think he should go first?
Oh,
The fucking worst driver we have is like, oh, I got this, guys.
No, you don't.
Watch and learn.
Who's worse, No Gloves or Cartman?
Cartman went first.
Okay, because
And No Gloves was
Cartman
right on his ass.
Cartman also got in a wreck in his personal rig coming into the yard.
That's true.
He
Wow.
knocked over like 47 fucking garbage cans.
When was this?
The
The
last
first
snowstorm. Yeah, the first
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
No
Right?
shit, really?
Yeah, Brad
You
was,
didn't notice all the fucking garbage cans are just
Brad was
piled
coming
up?
out in the roll-off truck, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And he wanted to give Brad the right away, and he swung and fucking took out like fucking a bunch of garbage cans.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Because he couldn't stop.
Nice.
You guys seriously didn't hear about that?
No.
Oh my god.
In his defense, he didn't have to be at work at 5:30 in the morning.
Right.
No, he was getting ready to chain up. It's probably closer to 4.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So when we were getting ready,
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Oh shit! I would have.
I'd have been making fun of him a long time.
Yeah.
I'd wait till he's in the yard next up there by the cans, and I'd come down with the forklift and run into a bunch of shit, and I'd be like, hey, look, I did a nick. Fuck you, Josh.
Yeah.
Gargle.
Yeah, so Steve, CometeMMA.com, and I left at like 4:30, and No Gloves was sitting there waiting.
Did he get a new car or something?
I don't know.
Who?
Or is that his like girlfriend?
No.
It might be a new garden.
He's
tractor.
had that car, but it had motor issues, and he's having somebody work on it.
That one?
I think.
I thought that was his
I've
Prelude.
never seen it.
He's got a Prelude with a
Good-
bad transmission.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
That piece of shit car he's been driving. He was driving when I first
He's
started.
driving a white car like yours,
yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, I was like, why does Jay
I
have
want to
two
be
cars?
like Jay.
Everybody
Oh,
wants
yeah.
to be like Jay.
None of us here do.
Cousin fucker.
Yeah. Which is almost a bad thing, because I got some hot cousins.
Talking about that, Steve and I are related, so there might be a spark.
Oh, easy.
You guys are both big into financials, and
Yeah. Yeah, I was teaching him about investments, though.
Oh,
I said invest in campers, vehicles, and snowmobiles.
yeah.
perfect. Yeah, they hold their value.
Yeah. Is it especially campers?
Yeah.
Especially, RVs, campers, whatever. And
Come on in.
He's all on board.
Honestly, campers actually do hold their value.
Oh, the fuck they do. Go buy a brand new one and try selling it.
Yeah, but
If you buy, I'll agree with you. Buy a 5-year-old one.
yeah.
They hold their value.
Side
Buy
up
a brand
and
new
flip
one.
the-
Yeah. Oh, I
Hold
bought
it
two of them
down
already.
till it
Yeah.
swaps.
Oh, yeah. We had
There you go.
2 brand new ones, and the last one we bought was used.
Welcome, Mike.
We can make money on the used one, but we lost
Oh, shit.
20 on both of the old ones.
Yeah.
We'll get you some. We'll get
Look
you
who
some
it
info.
is.
Hey, thanks for joining
The
us.
master rear loader.
Oh, easy.
Just the amateur rear loader.
The master front
You're not
loader.
getting paid for the videos yet.
You're getting loaded in the front by the master.
Steve, Kumite.com, MMA. So, I don't-
But yeah, that
Does he not have a headset?
We're coming.
Give him Josh's. Josh doesn't need one.
Totally forgot.
He's still got good hearing.
Thanks.
Can you hear us?
Let me try one of those big pieces.
you gotta
of
plug it
Jay's
in for.
meat.
Oh, you did plug it in.
Yeah, that's good. I got you.
Can you hear us?
Oh, yes, I can hear you.
How's your mic?
Bring that
Speaking-
mic towards
Mike's
you a little
good.
bit.
Mike's Mike's good.
Is that what he tells? That's probably what he tells his wife.
How's your mic?
Terrible.
It's on vacation.
Oh man.
Okay, everything is on there. That's good.
So yeah, it's been a fun day. It's fucking an awesome day. So excited,
Stop crying.
dude.
You were the first one in.
I worked 9.5 hours today.
Pussy.
That was the first one in though.
I taught Cory the finer things about being in the yard this
It
morning.
was pretty nice.
We sat around for a while. We both made breakfast bowls.
Yep. Showed
From
me around
the-
the shop.
Yeah. Told him about
Learn how
how.
to weld.
No, I didn't make it that long. I had to go out on the truck.
Yeah.
We sat and watched Cody and Jim chain up. We watched them try to chain up.
I heard about that.
And
For
then we
God,
went out-
for like a half hour.
No, it was an hour.
That's what the truck boss said.
Took them an hour.
Yeah,
Dude, it was ridiculous.
you should have. Yeah, I'm telling you.
We
you
watched
should've.
them trying to chain up. Went out and chained up my truck. Came back in and watched them finish chaining up their truck. And then I still left before Jim did.
Damn. Yeah.
And I fixed chains.
So I got there at 2:30. I did like 3 boxes before I had to chain up, right? So I fucking chain
No,
up.
we heard that.
No, I know, but the podcast hasn't fuckface.
No, that's like the third time you've said it.
No, but anyway, I got the I don't know. I got something hooked up inside chain. I could not get that fucker to release, and my hands were cold. I'm like trying to fucking get it. Couldn't see. Oh my god! So I went into my truck, grabbed my fucking cell phone, set it on the tire. Was like trying to see in there, dude. I'm fucking screaming at the top of my lungs. Fuck this! Fuck! Just fuck! I was stunned that the fucking, because the jail's right there, that they didn't send somebody over thinking somebody was hurt or something, because I was fucking screaming at the top of my lungs. I was so when I had Robert waiting for me at the shop, I'm like, yeah, I'll be there in like 10 minutes. 30 minutes later, I'm still trying to chain the fucking truck up. Oh, so
Nice.
pissed.
Was Robert awake when you got there?
Yeah, I had to walk up the hill.
I wasn't going back down that hill. I was like,
You should
maybe
have
on
the
top.
delivery truck.
Don't you have a side by side there with the snowplow on it?
Yeah, but I got
Where
there
the fuck
before,
were you at?
I got there before the snows.
Well, when you stopped to pick up Robert, you
Hey, the
could've-
keys are in it. You guys are more than welcome to jump in it if I can do some snow plowing.
dude, I would fuck your shit up.
That's all right. The company will fix it. Didn't they fix your trailer?
That's still a sore subject. I told you never to bring that up.
Sorry.
Well, it was your fault. You built the racks. Cool, neat. Thanks.
Yeah, when Steve came to MMA.com and I called the mechanics to get our chains fixed, we were missing a bunch of names.
Oh, fuck.
We interrupt this groundbreaking Mitch story for literally anything else.
We called. It had to been right around 8:30. Like, oh yeah, we're still trying to get everybody out of the yard. Like, are you fucking kidding me? It doesn't take an hour to chain up a truck.
Yeah, it was pretty. Well, yeah, that whole
Oh yeah, Stick
no
to me.
gloves fiasco really bound up everyone. So then everyone was up in the middle section chaining up, I guess. While me and Cory sat down in the yard eating breakfast bowls.
Just watched everybody.
He tried coming out without chains.
Yeah.
More made it.
Which
He
he
was-
would
he
have
was
he would
following.
have too, but he was right on his ass. What do you think happens? Do you think you guys just both just roll out of there and roll the dice and hope no cars are
Yeah.
coming, you know?
Yeah.
You get as flat as you can, stop, look, go.
Yeah.
I don't.
Why are you
Wait.
stopping?
I don't know how far he made it up. I don't know if he made it up that far.
Well, he was stuck up on the second hill
Yeah.
because they said they were trying to get him to come down, but his front end kept sliding, so he almost went over the hill.
Why
would've
would
been-
you?
That
Why
would
would
have been
Right.
tragic.
No gloves.
Why wouldn't you fucking?
That would've
Why
been
wouldn't you just put
tragic.
chains on? You know you're gonna need them in the fucking alleys and shit.
You know, we did rear load the whole thing without.
Yeah,
chain.
that rear load
I
truck.
know,
Yeah,
rear
but you
load
got
is awesome.
all of your weights on the back
know.
and the rear.
Yeah,
It's
that
amazing.
truck gets
Nice.
around fucking
It's
amazing.
really good in the snow.
Yeah.
But we chained up as soon as we got C5. We chained up
Yeah.
in the yard.
Yeah.
Had to.
Oh, I had to
We
chain
would've
up
made it.
before I picked Robert up. That
Steve-
fucking shit was coming down. I was like, God damn it.
Steve had me right on the back bumper, so we didn't have to chain up for quite some time.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm surprised those, with doing a wheelie like that, have those
get
forks
scared.
come down far
so
enough
when
to.
we were turning, he'd have me shift sides on the bumper.
So Robert called me, and I was headed over to the transfer station to dump a box, and I did one in the orchards, kind of by our work, and I was like, well, I'll do this one, and then Robert would probably be ready by the time I get back with it, and he fucking calls me, and the light is green at the bottom of the hill, right before the bridge there, so I'm fucking like, I pick up the phone, I'm like, hey, Robert, how's it going? He's like, I'm ready, and I'm like, all right, cool. I jumped this transfer station, and I'll be right there. And as I'm talking to him, I'm like, oh, shit. The steering went turned. I went into the other lane. The bolt. Luckily, nobody was on the side mirror. I would have fucking took him out. It wouldn't, I had it turned, and it was just fucking plowed right through that fucker. And I'm like, shit. Coming in
The
hot.
dangers of being on your cell phone while driving a commercial vehicle.
Yeah,
So,
right.
so then I was like, well, maybe I should chain up. So then when I got to the transfer station, I chained up. I'm like, well, at least if I get in an accident, I'll be like, hey, you couldn't steer. At least I had my chains on.
Right, I was gonna say, what are the chains gonna do you for fucking
Yeah.
your front end not?
At least I can say I had my fucking rear chains on, you know? Dude, that was crazy.
There was a little more weight on the rear, so I figured
Yeah.
the front end would steer better.
And then we get to the landfill, and we took our chains off. And I'm like, dude, I don't know about this, because it's that whole downhill right to the stop sign there. There's no, they didn't do anything. It's just solid white. And I'm like, fuck. And all the road, I come down there, and Robert's all there, just all chilling out. I'm like, you know we're locked up right now, right? We're just like sliding down the fucking hill.
I was like, you got it. Send it. It's good.
Do the thing!
Do the thing! It's pretty shitty, but I'm yelling it. Do the thing! Oh, fuck.
Dude, fuck, say something.
Tired.
I'm tired.
Someone slap him, wake him up.
Instead of those blue moons, you should have bought the coffee beers.
I can't have coffee, bitch. I'll shit my pants. I think it was this last weekend. I was like, fuck, I want some
I thought you
coffee.
fixed all that shit.
No. It's
back?
no, it's never gone away. I don't know.
Just happens.
But yeah, this last weekend I tried to drink I drank like half a cup of coffee. So like fucking a swallow, and like 5 minutes later I was fucking hightailing it for the bathroom. I was in there like 20 minutes. I was like, fuck, my ass hurts.
Is it
God
coffee
damn.
or all caffeine that does that to you?
It's coffee, because
coffee.
I drank like fucking 4 cups of tea yesterday and I was fine.
Don't they have like vegan coffee where it's like coffee made
Yeah,
from
not
like
calf.
Brussels sprouts and fucking.
Cauliflower.
They're like, it's good. It tastes just like coffee.
I'd rather have tea. I'd rather act like I'm British and fucking.
Have me a cup of Earl Grey.
You do this too?
I do.
Pardon me.
I put milk and shit in it.
Have you tried the...
Fuck that, dude. He probably drinks tea out of a fucking Solo cup.
Sometimes.
Have you tried the pre-pooped coffee?
You mean the one that's pooped out of the chupacabra or whatever?
Yeah.
The berry? No, I have not.
Yeah, you should try that.
I mean-
it's pre-pooped.
If it's pre-pooped, then it probably doesn't make me poop.
Yeah, you
mean,
should try that.
It's
Been
already
all
done.
poop- yeah, it's been pooped
I
out.
guarantee you, like half the shit we consume, anyways, got some sort of shit on
I
it.
gotta,
yeah.
I gotta admit though, like having Robert with me all week has been like, I can't, nobody. He doesn't say much.
I had the white gummy bear one today. It was
I've been tired.
So,
And I'm like,
Shut up with me.
I know. I'm like, and then I turn our podcast on today, and then all of a sudden he wants to talk about what we were talking about. And I'm like,
Because I
Let me
don't remember.
So basically, you're boring, and it took listening to the rest of us to fucking liven him up.
yeah.
He was chatty Cathy with Cory, so
He pulled
what's
dinner.
that say about you? Were you doing the nervous, like, you know, when you're on a first date with a girl and all you're thinking about is banging her?
No, I wasn't.
Why? What's wrong with Robert?
He's a dude.
Do you have an
Dude, Robert needs love too.
Because I do.
What?
What'd you
You're
say?
just trying to figure out if you guys are cousins.
Oh,
You got all clammed up and nervous.
But no, he's actually been quiet. Like I gotta force a conversation out of him. I'm like, dude.
So I got to go back to your eating poop comment, Josh. The FDA actually allows a certain percentage of fecal matter in all food.
Oh, I'm sure.
So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we do eat poop every day.
Tastes
Yeah.
good. If you smoke a turd, it fucking tastes fine. It's like putting salsa on Mr.
I
Hanky.
recycle my turds. Okay, nobody's gonna tell me when to eat shit. I choose.
That's why the
shit
coronavirus
on my
didn't
own
affect
terms.
us.
Yeah,
We eat shit at straight garbage.
dude. There was a post on Facebook talking about would you drink 8-ounce glass of garbage or of hopper juice for like $1 million?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. That's easily my number on that one.
It's got to be Friday's R6 route, though. Just that we get, like, the syphilis, the AIDS.
Dude, you can't tell me you haven't been working on that
Herpes
shit and had that shit bounce in your mouth
Oh, yeah.
anyway for $20 an hour.
What happens if you open the hopper and you got your cup under there and it like needles fall in? You still got to drink it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
That's,
I mean, it's
that's
just,
almost a would you rather.
but you're not. Well, that's the thing. Like, you have to just drink the liquid, just the needle contaminating the liquid.
God
I mean,
damn.
because
I
it's
don't
already
know.
contaminated the liquid. So,
But see, like a lot of that shit has to be in your bloodstream, right?
I don't
Well,
know.
so-
like,
You might
But
get
if you're drinking it, it's
you
gonna
might
go
get
in
sick
your
as fuck,
bloodstream.
but
You're
our
not.
digestive systems should already be
Systems.
pretty bulletproof
but if you've got ulcers,
can't
it
talk
will go into your
right now.
bloodstream.
That's true. And, I'm just glad that low number was $1 million.
What is everyone drinking right now?
I'm glad somebody didn't say 100,000. I'm like, fuck.
Beer?
I might consider it for
Does that not
10,000.
get in your bloodstream?
I don't think so.
Dude, honestly,
Oh,
somebody
I
throws
don't know
out
how it works. I'm gonna
somebody threw down $100,000 fucking $100 bills right there and said, drink it. I don't, dude, I'd have to seriously consider it.
100,000.
Yeah.
I'd still do it for 100K.
Yeah, I just said I'd consider doing it for 10.
Yeah.
$10 or
$10,000?
10,000, not $10.
I don't think I'd do it for $10.
I'm not a complete.
We're pulling our money together here.
What's that for? For the thing?
yeah,
Oh.
Spotify.
Do the thing.
I don't have all of it, but here's my down payment.
Damn.
Spotify.
Holy shit.
Josh is like, I feel like a
That's
stripper.
And now look how much money I have.
Hey,
I'll take card.
I do
too.
have all of it.
Which one? Do you want my insurance
Good Lord.
card? My
I do have-
Costco card?
Where's your 100, Mike?
You don't know why we invited you
I
today?
have no idea right now. I just
So-
thought I'd come by and have
So
a
we're
couple beers
clo-
with you and chat, but
We're close to
now I'm
getting it
getting
done then?
$100.
Yeah.
So we're close to getting it done then, right? Should we do the thing? Do the thing.
I have no idea what the thing is, but I don't want
The
to know. right now.
Spotify thing.
I told
Yeah, I just got a rifle I got to buy first, and then we'll do it.
I'm gonna finish,
No
finish
shit,
buying some stuff for my
It's going to be a
pistol
straight
and
garbage podcast rifle.
got it specially engraved.
Hey guys, I got sponsored.
Like, that's not engraving, that's crayon.
The big ones, the kindergarten. With the letters backwards.
Yeah, me and Robert were really talking about that. I was like, oh, shit. They just telling me the numbers and stuff. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
We need to target
So-
Instagram though. I was just watching this video of the highest paid Instagram people, like per post what they make. Some of them are making over $1 million a post.
Is that a fucking naked girl?
Well, I don't know, but if we
For
just
sure.
let's just make an
It's probably
Instagram
like the
post and see if we
hamster
can make
one,
$1
right?
million
Yeah.
bucks.
Yeah.
These
These
TikTok-
We have an Instagram, and
Honestly-
we've had made Instagram posts. We haven't made $1 million.
Have you checked your account?
Honestly, though, I am getting tired of seeing these girls on TikTok. And then you look at them, they got 1.3 million views, and you're like, how the fuck? Because, yeah, they're hot or whatever.
It's because they're
And
wearing
then-
white shirts and
and
their
then-
nipples.
then,
Listen,
you know, I'm
all
like,
you guys out there that are liking all these women showing their almost tits off on TikTok,
Yeah, we're not
you're
having it.
pathetic.
We're not happy.
I'm not saying don't look
Over.
at. I'm not saying don't look at the tits, but don't give them a like.
yeah.
For fuck's sakes.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm like,
I mean,
they didn't. I
earn
might
it.
watch it 2 or
It's for
3
a like,
times.
don't you?
I ain't liking that shit.
we're not worried about how many times you view it. Just don't like or share it. Just
Yeah.
keep it to yourself.
Yeah, watch it over and over and
Yeah.
over. Who cares?
Right?
Robert said he'd show
Honestly,
likes.
it is getting kind of old, though. Really, it is.
There's one episode where we tried to get people to go on a live date with me, but nobody wanted to.
Cory and I thought of a competition earlier this week.
Oh,
Boy, this ought to be good.
Who's got the biggest gaper?
Actually, that's
Cory!
pretty close. No, so all of our female listeners,
Which is like maybe two.
both of our female listeners,
It'd be Teresa and
Mom.
Hi, Mom.
We want to do a like a wet T-shirt contest type idea,
all right, you're up, Teresa.
and the winner gets a free T-shirt.
In the winter?
In the winter, you get a free T-shirt.
In the winter, no, the winner.
Oh.
Sounds like another shirt I gotta buy.
It'll be worth it. Well, it probably won't be worth it. Looks like I'm getting a free T-shirt.
I just hope that every person that enters it is just some like hairy-chested, big-titty dude. You know?
Like Nick.
Dude, like big.
Hashtag large male titties with hair.
Yeah. So literally, Big D and Bubba announced it on their radio program or whatever. We're gonna do a wet T-shirt contest tomorrow. You got to tune in or whatever. And I'm like, what? I thought this was like fucking family country show, you know? And sure shit, the next day it was they had Kelly Pickler on, the singer. And she fucking used the water hose and sprayed down Big D and Bubba, and they were the wet T-shirt contest. I was like, okay, that makes more
I was
sense.
gonna say.
That's some
missed that one.
sexist
Is that on
shit
their
right there.
podcast?
No shit. Kelly Pickler shows up with a hose,
Yeah.
and she's not getting the hose.
I heard the hose was clogged and she had to suck a golf ball through it.
That'll happen.
Suck her face right in.
She's so suing you right now.
Oh man,
I hope so.
If
just
she's
tuned
listening,
in.
I'll
if
see
she's
you.
listening to
I'll see
our
you in
show-
court.
If she's listening to our show,
Which
I swear to God, if we get sued by her and we have to go to court, I'm gonna wear like a Kelly Stickler "Bang the Stray Garbage" podcast guy shirt,
And a phone.
right? Just to further drive in the fact that we're saying shit that we should get sued for. Fuck this shit.
Kelly Pickler fucked us to tears.
which one of you guys has been to the Maverick this week? Cory, I know you have.
I think I am.
Did you see the girl? Do you say, hey, are you Crystal?
Oh no!
Oh!
You should. I heard about you on the radio.
I'm gonna go in there and ask if they sell golf balls, and then ask her if they sell garden hoses.
Yeah.
See if she picks up on it.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I heard about you on a talk show once.
Oh my God, are you serious? Yeah, it's this really up and coming podcast called Straight Garbage.
Didn't you say she's Japanese though?
No,
She looks Japanese now compared to what she did. She looked Italian,
Dude,
now she looks
We're
Japanese.
so getting blocked on this fucking show, dude. Oh my god.
by who?
You
I guarantee you, the only people that listen are a bunch of racist white people. I can count. I can
Give me
count.
my 100
I can count 6 right here.
You guys are on your own. I'm keeping my money.
Shut up.
I know.
You didn't know that was Cory's role in the show? He doesn't
You're
say
annoying the
anything.
hell out of me right now.
He's our eye candy of the show.
Just here for the looks.
This is way time from his family for the.
Didn't you film? I don't even know if we have enough. Do we have any nominations?
You got
for...
some of this left.
I need like
It's about a
5 shots so I
about a
can wake
shot.
up.
We've got enough. I don't know if we have enough for all of us.
I don't need any.
Our unofficial sponsor.
Because you don't like tarantula?
I don't like
So
tequila,
Mike
so
gets the first one.
whatever's left of this, I'll take.
So our unofficial
Well, maybe our
sponsor
guest gets it.
at kumatemma.com nominated Corey. For
What's
just
Dish
one.
Week.
What is that stuff?
What?
No.
Here, you can drink that, right?
No,
Oh,
dude,
sorry. Give it to Jay.
I'm serious. I'm not a tequila guy.
Oh,
Nobody's
I'm
a
not
tequila guy.
either. Dude, I'll smell it and I'll yak all over this table.
It makes me want to fight with the wife.
It makes me want to throw up.
Oh, hold on.
You should
just
drink
the
the
smell.
tequila and take one of them boner pills.
Hold
I got a
think
bunch
we
at
got
the
a.
house.
I think we got a random bottle kicking around here somewhere
Random
with maybe
bottle.
a shot.
Oh, random
What is
bottle.
that? What is it?
We got a random bottle.
We got it for mixers. Ask Cory how it tasted.
Freaking awesome.
He drank it like it was fucking Kool-Aid.
Oof.
What is it tequila?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
It's citrus
citrus.
tequila.
I missed out on that show.
Yeah, you did. I bought 2 bottles. It cost me $32 for a fifth, and you fucking missed it. That's what you get for having a wife.
Or a life.
Or kids.
Yeah, that's what you get for being you, I guess.
Oh, I think I had a house full of COVID I think that was the COVID week. Is
Nope.
the thing I can figure.
I think we've all been here with COVID.
Every
so.
week's
Yeah.
COVID week.
Well, no, the whole house was sick.
Don't you
except
know
for
That
me.
was
Except for
that-
people that are dying.
Haven't
now,
missed a
it's the flu.
podcast, and literally, like, me and Robert came over the week that we both pretty much had COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And me
was
and
here-
you, we were talking about it.
Oh no, I was here with COVID, but I think everybody else in the house had it that night.
No, this was just last week, Mitch.
So now you got it again.
I don't know why I missed it still.
I don't know.
Keep the show going, boys.
It's mind boggling. It's mind boggling.
Yeah.
Bottling?
Bottling.
Yeah.
Because it's all bottled up in my mind.
It's a small bottle. Bouncing around in there.
That's that clanking I hear.
It's like BB in a boxcar.
Not much left.
What is
Can you do vodka?
Oh, I'd rather do that than that. If that tastes
Then
like
which one is that?
that
Oh, you got to specify what
That-
that and that is.
Kara making you want to throw up Azul stuff.
Well, you got a half of one.
That's perfect.
That's enough that it'll hit the back of your throat,
Right.
and you'll feel like a
Hold on,
fucking
we'll just-
virgin.
Put little mics in there.
Yeah, it'll hit the back of your throat, and you'll start gagging like it's your
God.
first time.
It'll hit your little hangy down thingy. Start puking. Oh,
I
that
was
ought
gonna
to,
get
Ooh,
that.
there you
oh,
go.
that ought to be yummy.
It was
Actually, it probably will be.
Pink grapefruit thingy.
Mike, how would you feel about a shot that's half root beer and half cinnamon?
Ooh,
Oh no.
We did that. It
that's
was
actually pretty good.
It wasn't bad.
It
was
was
good.
99 root beer and then cinnamon whiskey.
Sinfire?
schnapps and
It was
Sinfire?
Sinfire and root beer
well,
shots. Yeah.
not schnapps, but yeah, 99 root beer.
I think it is a schnapps.
Is it a
Is
schnapps?
it? Is it?
Or it's just a liquor.
A
Liqueur?
liqueur.
Liqueur.
Not a liquor.
Yeah.
Sorry, liqueur.
Jay's about to say it.
Liqueur.
I ain't saying shit.
What's the difference?
You always say, "Oh, liquor in the front."
Liquor in the front, poker in the rear.
That's right.
Dude,
This is gonna be my fucking night drink right here.
Night night.
Liquor in the rear, poker in the ear.
Jesus.
What?
Not yet. Easy.
nominations?
Oh,
Like I
the
said,
week.
our unofficial sponsor nominates Cory.
yeah, Cory.
Yeah, he's-
What?
Yeah,
Why, Cory?
you fucked over the front load guy.
Yeah.
How?
And his helper.
You didn't pick up the fucking
his
biggest stop
helper.
of the day.
No, that's fucking Mitch.
That was Mitch.
No.
That was Mitch.
No. Steve gave me forgiveness. He's like, oh, no, it's not your fault. You're the new guy.
Yeah.
Oh my
How long can I write out the new guy thing? Like 8 months.
It's okay. You're kind of retarded.
That's
you don't know how to read.
honestly, that's a big stop to miss.
Yeah.
I do know.
How many times have I had to go pick it up extra for him?
Yeah, it's true.
How many times does that guy be like, hey, since you're up there, will you pick up?
What about Prestige Care? How many times did I miss that on Friday?
So,
Yeah.
so honestly,
I was thinking it was
where'd
like
you
That
stop
one was
today?
fucked.
What's that?
Where are you gonna stop at today?
For what?
Because when he called Brad, he was like, you know, where are you? Trying to figure out where we were at when we started front loading, and Brad was like, we just picked up A and B.
I think.
Oh, we were way past A and B.
That's what I did the same
He
thing
said
too.
we just picked up A and B.
I think we were chaining up when we called.
How
Oh, no,
how
'cause this
fast
was in
did
the
he?
afternoon.
Afternoon. Oh, maybe that's when.
Or this was not in the afternoon, but
This was maybe when he actually saw you guys.
So nominations. I think our resident squaw would say Mike.
what?
Yeah, our resident squaw. Because on Monday, I guess you were on the or whatever on Friday and didn't clean out the traps. You had to get inside the truck, the back of the truck again, and fucking pound it out.
Who did?
No.
Our resident squaw. He blamed Mike.
Of course he did.
The guy that trained last week.
Huh? Cody?
Cody Rivet.
Jesus Christ.
I think it's pronounced Raven.
No, there's a T at the end.
Rebet.
Rivet.
I don't know.
It's a revenant.
Revenant.
Holy fuck.
It sounds squaw. He blamed you. Yeah, he's like, hey, it's Mike getting clean out the traps. Had to get in there and I was like sticking my fucking scraper in there, like fighting with his, like her sword fighting. So I couldn't scrape the shit out.
Oh, and then Cory,
Yeah.
you forgot a recycling bin.
Where?
I don't remember. We picked it up today or yesterday.
Was it out?
It was blocked.
The
No.
truck. The truck.
It's funny that you have to
He was
sit
in the
there and think
orchards.
about which ones you missed.
Yeah. Like,
No, actually, I just drove by today picking up garbage, and I was like, "Huh, never seen that one before."
That's a new one.
Where?
Out by the Flying J.
Transport.
Or the one behind the Flying J.
Yeah,
like
behind
behind the rental place.
Yeah.
Behind
There's a cardboard out there?
Oh yeah.
Behind
Trailer.
United
That used to be
Rentals.
the trailer place.
You and I got
the city building's
on
right here, and
recycling, I
then
thought.
it's
They
a
just get their
truck
junk
company now. It's like they work.
They
on
have
truck.
a cardboard one?
Yeah, they do now. Yeah,
No wonder.
it just got added when I was on it last month.
Back by the city shop?
Yeah.
But it's not written down.
S&S?
I wrote it
No. Something trailers.
No, Sean
R&R.
redid the route, so he might have forgot to put it in there. But yeah, I wrote it down.
R&R.
Dude, somebody needs to redo the order of that. Your fucking order's
Somebody should
janky.
try
Still
to
do it the same way.
translate Steve's notes on Monday's route.
Oh my god.
You should do it the
yeah.
other way. It's way better.
Or have somebody that can
Why? What
read.
time
I
you get
nominate
done?
Huh?
Steve.
What time
for
did you
douche
get
He's
done?
got arrows.
Well, that's me versus.
That's,
I don't
that's
drive the
how
trucks like I
that
stole
one got
them.
missed.
Dude, neither do I. Ask Robert. I was driving like a princess today, huh?
Yep.
Oh, today.
I thought you were the prince.
Remember last episode when you were talking about, hey, Cody, did you notice how I wasn't driving the truck as aggressive as I was yesterday? That's because it's been raining out.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't think
That's
I've ever seen you stop for a stop sign.
Oh, I do all the time.
Fuck when.
When there's a cop watching.
So I didn't know this until Cory brought it up when he was training me that you have to stop for stop signs in the garbage truck. Every intersection, like, hey, there's a stop sign there.
We interrupt this groundbreaking Mitch story for literally anything else.
No, I was training Josh on.
Are we going to do this thing or what?
I was training Josh on rear load.
Figuring out the douche.
Yeah, these guys like to look at it before they play with
I'm
it.
going to say the douche is Mike because
Yeah,
he's being a little bitch-ass punk.
Shut up.
Yeah, fell asleep, taking a nap. Who
But,
takes a nap?
Yeah, I took a nap.
I was
So he's
training,
taking a
Who
leak
takes
at
it?
his age.
Oh.
This is going to be 45 to 50 minutes.
but I was training.
Just like a pinhole
Hey.
coming out as the piss pushes past the stones.
Ow! But I was training Josh one day on rear load, and he turns around and looks at me like we get about halfway done. And he goes, "Do you ever fucking stop at a stop sign?" I'm like, I don't realize I'm rolling through them. Fuck.
I don't think you let off the gas at all either.
So my route times shortened exponentially by not stopping coming out of the alleys.
Anyways, let's get back to this douche of the week. Mike's gonna get pissed if he doesn't get to take this shot as soon as he gets back.
No, we got 45 minutes, like I said.
Yeah, Mike's in there pissing. Like, do you ever get that adapter for the fucking for your garden hose to the hydrant in the corner?
You just hear.
It's like an elephant blowing its load.
Yeah, I think we should make Brad douche of the week again. Because he is so fucking butthurt about being douche of the week. He keeps like walking by me. Anytime somebody screws up, he's like, hey, how about they be douche of the week? How about they be douche of the week?
He nominated you for skipping Candy to Be Sweets. He's like, remember you're like after Steve left, and you're like, yeah, I miss Candy to Be Sweets. Brad goes douche of the week.
I don't think Brad understands how douche of the week works. You don't just fuck up a little bit and be douche of the week. You gotta fuck up a lot.
Yeah, you got to have consistency.
Here's the thing with that.
And
can
Brad
you.
doesn't fuck up, so.
Steve personally told me, oh yeah, on Mondays there's 5-6 yards normally, and then he told me there was only 8 yards. So really, he only had an extra 2 yards.
Well,
That's normal.
I guess it seems like our ongoing thing now is somehow Brad managed to beat more for douche of the week every week.
So when I trained with him last week, he was like, so I heard I was douche of the week. Man, I must have missed that episode. I did, apparently.
You
I
did.
have no idea
Yeah.
why. And then, like, are you sure you know why you dish of the week?
All right.
I just don't
All right, I'm just gonna call it
Brad.
It's Brad and KumiteMMA.com. Here, hold on. Let me hit the button. Well, after some mildly retarded reasoning, I do believe we have found our douche of the week.
Could you build this table any longer? Fuck.
Fuck you, dude.
Don't make me laugh.
Yep, that's tequila.
Hey, guess what?
That's not bad.
That was freaking good. That was really good with that in there.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So next time Mike's here, we're going to do the root beer and the cinnamon whiskey.
No, we should.
We should just make a whole half gallon of that because that shit's pretty good.
That was.
We should make
We
it.
should name it. Let's call it Straight Garbage.
And then we should figure out how to sell it.
So I got a buddy that makes this stuff with Everclear and Mountain
perfect.
Dew and some other stuff.
That's called Mountain Screw, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
This stuff is there's some other stuff in it, which he won't tell me what it is.
It's LSD.
But it tastes just like a sweet tart.
Ooh.
And it is amazing.
Is it Jerry? I see Jerry doing something like that.
No.
Sounds
This
delicious.
is Jerry's kids.
Scott.
For some reason, I see Jerry doing
Oh,
that.
it is amazing.
I like
It
him.
is
by the
really,
way.
really
They
good.
used to make something that, like, I think it's Elk River had a drink called a sweet tart, and then we found out what it was. But it was made from like sour apple pucker, watermelon pucker, and then and they mix that with Everclear and then Sprite to fucking calm it down, and it was like kind of sour. And then I guess later somebody like revamped it, and that fucking little white powder that's not cocaine, but it's sour.
Oh, meth.
Citric acid.
No.
They started putting citric acid
It's
in there.
Nodoz. And by the way, if you snort Nodoz, you will be awake like that really fast.
No shit?
Oh yeah. Oh,
What
yeah.
if you boof it?
I don't know about that.
Just You're up for like 5 days.
Fuck.
Fucking Nodoz. Yeah.
I always heard when Nodoz and hydrocodone, like if you snort those, it's like cocaine or speed, I guess is maybe they were saying.
Wow.
I could see that because they.
Oh,
You
dude.
feel no pain, you got tons of energy.
I fucking.
Well, the thing is I mean, I was traveling from like the East Coast over here.
So Africa.
Yeah, and somebody told me, they said, because we'd always buy the Nodoz packs, and he's like, buy the powder, you know, because normally you just put it in like a bottle of water. And he's like, no, get the powder stuff. And dude, it like works like that. You're thinking,
Oh yeah.
I'm honestly surprised you would do that.
oh, dude, it was crazy. It's like, I mean, you have, when you get really tired, you still.
How many of those have you done?
What?
The snorting no dose.
Just a couple times. Just.
That's all it took to get that vein
Yes.
in your nose.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Do you do like a whole line of it?
Just the little package. It's just,
Like the whole package? You
Yeah.
gotta just like
Dude.
rail that bitch.
no, you just hold it up.
Did you have an early '80s Dodge where the mirrors folded flat and take out your razor
No,
blade?
it was in the Toyota. It was just right
No,
in the dash.
well,
So right off the dash.
You kind of get the little fuzzy, kind of like drinking the C4 that I did the other day. And I was
Me and a buddy bought tickets to the Mariners game fucking 15, 20 years ago. And fuck, dude, we drink all morning. We get up and we're like, let's go to the fucking Mariners game. And we fucking go to the bar and fucking drink. Dude, he's got a picture of me. He's fucking sleeping at the Mariners game, right? Because I'm all fucking drunk. so he goes, he's like, dude, you're fucking a mess yesterday. I was like, yeah. Well, that ain't happening today because we had 2-day pass, tickets. And I fucking stopped at the convenience store and bought like a bottle of those Nodoz and just like threw like fucking 10 of them.
Oh, dude.
And just fucking popped them. And I'm like, sitting at the game, just like, he's like,
Right.
dude, you gonna have a fucking heart attack? I was
Oh,
like,
I'm
I'm good, man. Let's get a beer. Let's get a beer.
I I did that once driving back from Mississippi to here, and I was like, I was having a conversation with somebody I thought was sitting on my hood while I was driving. And it's winter time. It's freezing, and I'm like talking to somebody that's sitting on my hood outside, and we're talking through the
No,
window.
dude, I didn't pass out, but I'll tell you what, I should
It
have.
was crazy.
Dude,
Yeah.
next week let's all snort Nodoz.
Oh, I'm good.
Oh my
What do you
My
mean you're
heart
good?
can't take that shit, dude.
Well, you don't have to snort 10 of them. Fuck, just one.
What
Good
is
Lord.
it? What is it?
It's a fucking basically it's a
Stimulant.
yeah,
It just
caffeine.
keeps you awake.
It's
just
just
like
caffeine.
caffeine.
So,
pure caffeine.
They say one pills equals to like 8 cups of coffee, and I took 6 of them fuckers. Dude.
Yeah, it will keep you awake.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, when you got a 38-hour drive.
Enter 48 cups of coffee at once. Right. Dude, we should give it to Robert. He'd probably shit his pants. Oh, guys.
Do the thing.
I gotta go.
Do the thing.
It's the thing's doing it.
What was that other one? There's another one like Nodoz that they sold for a while.
Those stackers.
Yeah, but is that the one that was actual meth though? That was
I don't know. There was ones that you got from like the original stackers. I guess were just like fucking insane.
There was one where
Yeah, I
the
know what
reason
you're
that
talking
they
about. It's Nodoz
quit
and there was
selling it
something
was
else.
because all the crackheads found out,
Yeah.
and then they started pulling, like, extracting the meth shit out of it to fucking put into meth.
Good times.
Yeah, stackers plus meth equals more meth.
You ever get like?
Fuck yeah.
You ever get like?
Science.
Dude, I'm sorry, but every time I see somebody that like does meth a lot, if that
looks
isn't a
fun.
fucking buzzkill for me to ever want to even consider fucking doing meth,
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you mean you don't want to walk around going all the time?
no.
Do you remember the bitter beer face commercials?
Yeah.
Is that not what they look like?
Right?
This,
Dude, I just want to know what. Like, you see all these girls that like had a good life, like good looking girls, and then
Now they
turned
got-
to meth.
Now they got butterface.
What the fuck seemed appealing about meth to you?
Hey,
Good God.
Here's the thing. They're skinny now.
Went on the Jenny
They were skinny
train.
before.
I remember how this last weekend I had to go help my dad with all of his vehicles.
Yeah.
So I get the first one back to his house, and there's like these squatters next door in this fucking empty house. They're like tearing apart the shit inside the house to burn stuff outside to fucking like cook chihuahuas or whatever the fuck on.
Poor squirrels around that neighborhood.
And then so we get the car back, and this chick's like, she just like runs up and she's like trying to like undo the strap, and she's like fucking, I don't know, finger fucking the shit out of the little fucking ratcheting thing. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You're just making it tighter, stupid.
I can see that.
And then she
You're not
fucking-
doing the thing.
That's something that she's never heard before.
So we get the car off of the fucking little U-Haul dolly thing, and then I'm like standing around, like fucking getting ready to leave, and this fucking crackhead chick, she's just like running around, and then she like runs up, and I'm kind of ignoring her because I was all fucking irritated, and then she goes, "Do you see them? They're gonna be here soon. Do you see them? There's 1,000 butterflies. They're gonna show up soon. Get the fuck out of here."
All I see is cops, lady.
That's like I told you that one day I was down on one of those streets, one of those blocks there,
Yeah.
and it was raining like hell, and I come driving up the road, and that chick was out there totally naked dancing in the street. So
You
I
didn't
called-
video that?
Oh no, I called
That makes
a
great
guy from
content.
the police that I know, and
Yeah.
I called him and I said, "I'm over here on I can't even remember." What
I would have
street it was.
videotaped the
And
shit
I
out
said,
of it. But
"There's
posted
a
that
chick
on-
over here dancing in the rain, naked, in the middle of the street," and she kept going. and,
You didn't bring her inside to get her warm?
and he goes, "I know exactly where you're at. I'll be right there." So, I mean, he'd had run-ins with her several times.
Oh,
Like,
that's
I was
fucking
just
sad.
yeah.
Mike, come keep my roast beef warm. This bun needs a hot dog.
I've got the meats.
The only thing this taco's missing a good solid 4 inches. Let's go.
I ain't folding this in half.
Sorry. Wow, must be nice.
Yeah, there's a.
I'm about an inch short of the qualifier.
I know, that's what I was gonna say. Sorry, I ain't got the 4 inches. Sorry.
All right, so now the average penis size is doubled for the podcast.
All right.
Well, Mike can't be part of it anymore. Sorry, there's a 4-inch or less limit here.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah. Take that big ass fucking woman pleasing hog ass fuck out of here.
And when I heard about
Go fuck yourself.
when I heard about
When
the
you
4
got that much, you
inches,
can.
when I heard about the
Prove
4
it.
inches, I wasn't nervous about the interview. They didn't even bother getting out the tape measure.
So when she says give you,
I've never
give me
heard of
4,
a hung
make it
Down
hurt, you
syndrome
give it
guy, so-
twice and then smack her in the face, right?
Said I've never heard of a hung Down syndrome guy.
Corey, shut the fuck up! My God, you are killing me.
Hey, Josh,
Just laughing too hard.
it's hung for a Down syndrome guy.
I'm not gonna bring up everything me you.
What, who's the guy's name?
No, what I'm trying to say, it's pretty big for micro penis.
So I'm not gonna bring up everything that we were talking about with the truck boss the other day, but we were laughing fucking good. But you said the first porn you can remember is with a should I say midget or dwarf? I don't know what's the
A midget.
Small
Midget.
person. A small person.
And you were saying like the guy had a third leg.
He's a tripod.
Yeah, he looked like a fucking spider walking around like.
As cool as it would be to have a big
He
leg.
walks in and leans forward and says, "How you doing, ladies?"
Right?
He just stands there.
I mean, as cool as it would be to have a big wig, I think if you're a midget with a big wig, wouldn't that just be a little, like,
Give me a little extra.
a little embarrassing, out of proportion type thing?
No.
You'd
like
save
the
money
way-
on belts.
Normal size.
It's like
You'd
the
say-
wig matches the head.
Especially if they can kick themselves in the head. That would be pretty cool.
Well, to keep from tripping over it, you'd have to just wrap it around your waist like a fucking belt.
No, they just put a little caster on it. Leave it out of the head.
Well, that way it doesn't get all scabbed up. That went off the rails quick, didn't it?
Oh, I bet we almost lost a listener there.
Dude, I never seen a truck
That'll
boss
be 2
laugh
today.
that fucking hard, dude. He was in stitches, dude. What did he say? My cousin, or me and him are related. My truck boss, and he said I had a cousin who was downtown, and some lady is like, he's driving by, and he yells at her, goes, "Show me your tits," and she goes, "Show me your dick first," and he fucking whips it out, and she goes, "Too small."
I've heard that story before.
That would fucking scar you for life.
You'd be like,
You would never want to pull that out. Like, every girl you were with since then.
shut the lights off.
Yep.
Keep it dark.
Right. That way she doesn't see the little prosthetic you put over the top of your penis.
Oh, we picked up the prosthetics.
She's like, wow, you're really big. Thanks.
Thank you.
We picked up the prosthetics place dumpster last week.
Fuck.
Nothing in there for you, Josh. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
As I was
Well.
telling Brad, I said if I worked at a funeral home or something like that, I would fuck with people. I'd put a mannequin in the dumpster. So when you're doing real load, you dump it and your body falls out.
I was just gonna say I'd buy fucking some of them Wish.com fucking strap-ons and put that inside the guy's pants. Like he's fucking hard as shit.
I wish we were engineers so we could make like take an airbag from a vehicle, but remove the actual airbag and do like a blow-up penis out of it. And then hook it to a dumpster lid so when they flip the dumpster lid open, it activates the airbag and this fucking giant dick comes popping out.
So what, like with what Mike was
If I
saying
ever
about
become a millionaire.
if you had a funeral shop and mannequins in there.
Oh, yeah.
So to make more money, like I buy 6 mannequins, like 6 weeks in a row. There's a mannequin, and then I just quit cremating them. Jesus. Oh, it's another mannequin.
Oh,
Wow, this mannequin smells.
this one's a little funky.
You know what had happened? That'd be like the one time like they took the mannequin home.
Yeah.
This fucking thing's heavy.
This one looks kind of real. I'm bringing it up.
This
Right?
is like dead weight.
It's gonna be the best fucking Halloween decoration. For like 3 weeks, you just got this fucking corpse as a decoration out in your front yard. Does that look like it's getting worse to you? Yeah, that's a fucking dead body, dude.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
That is not right.
And we just lost the other follower.
Damn, that's 3 today. We're on a roll.
We could go out to Lapway and like get some of them dead dogs and shit. And just bring them back for Halloween.
Dude, I feel bad for those dogs.
I do too.
I do.
All right, guys, I got a question
they
for you.
taste good though.
Jesus.
I love Chinese food. Absolutely love Chinese food.
Right?
But it's not Chinese. It's
Lapwanese.
Taiwanese.
Lapwanese.
yeah.
Isn't it Filipino?
Yeah.
I think everybody but the U.S. eats dog.
All right, guys. If time machines existed and you had access to one, what would be the first thing you would do?
Ooh. Everyone's all quiet.
So you got to consider not making huge waves.
What if I want
Oh,
to?
yeah.
Yeah, because
about
yeah,
that.
you know.
You could totally change everything.
Well, I mean, I'd say I'd go back and not.
1883.
Yeah, I'd say a couple divorces, I guess. But the one I have a daughter with, so I don't want to erase that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I don't have.
I'd go back to the start of Bitcoin and buy like 10 million Bitcoin.
oh yeah.
I was actually thinking. My first thought was to go back to when
Bill Gates.
not Tesla, but the other one, SpaceX stock first went on, and then just buy a bunch of that. But I don't know. That seems like a waste of it. I kind of wish I had kids right now, so I'd like fuck yeah, I'd just go back and erase those fucks.
Good Lord. You know, it would be fun to go back, like, knowing what you know now and, like, redo a bunch of shit in your life. But, like, there's certain things you want. Like, I wouldn't want to get rid of my kid. I like him. But there's definitely some things I would change.
Yeah, but the thing about it is you go back and change that stuff, then that changes who you are now. And I mean, the only reason
So
No, not if you're in a time
I come
machine.
back and I'm like some greedy fucking asshole. Like, okay.
like now,
I'm the same. I'm the same
I'm a
person.
broke asshole.
I know, but what I'm saying,
I'm still an asshole. I just have more money.
I can see going back and doing certain things if you didn't like who you are now. You know what I mean? But to change too much,
But you could
then
go,
for one
you
thing
could
you
go clear
wouldn't be
back.
but you wouldn't
Oh.
be sitting here.
I know what it is. That 360 bowl I missed, I'd go back
And hit it this time.
and buy,
Here we go.
buy
I
a
got
brand
it.
new
I got
rifle and then go hunting.
I would buy all this Bitcoin, right? And leave myself a note that says, don't cash it in till after I get back.
Oh, you're doing.
So when I
a,
come back, nothing has changed. But now I'm rich all
so
of a
you're
sudden.
doing like a
Oh, you're doing
Back
a
to
double
the Future
dip.
Biff type deal.
Yeah, right.
So how many?
You're getting the gambling sheet.
So I would show up back to right now, everything the way it is.
But we'd have heat in the studio.
No, because I haven't cashed it in yet. Next week we'll have.
Wouldn't have heat until
Next week.
Next week we'll have heat. Next week we'll have an actual building for a studio. Mitch will be fired. I can afford the restraining order. No. Mitch stays. Mitch is our coffee guy. Secretary.
The thing about it is, though, if you think about it, you think about some like really cool moments in history. Like,
JFK assassination.
no, why not go
Abraham
back?
Lincoln
Why not go back
assassination.
and be on the moon? Be one of the first guys on
It
the
never
moon.
happened.
I was kind
You be
of.
quiet. And you shut the
Wait.
fuck up. You're killing me here.
I was gonna say.
I get fucking topsy-turvy on a fucking roller coaster. How am I going to make it to the moon?
They're not.
Dude, honestly,
You're just
I
gonna-
get
you're
topsy-turvy
just gonna
after a
be there.
podcast
Could you-
driving back to my house.
They get off the spacecraft and you're gonna be standing there on the moon like, what's
Like,
up, dude?
open the door to the time machine and I fucking die because I'm not wearing a spacesuit.
Well, that'd be, that'd be your own stupid ass fault.
Just hold your breath.
So,
yeah, hold your breath.
so here's my thing. Like, I think you guys are thinking like small picture,
Oh,
right? Like things that just affect you, which that's good.
Like $60 billion, that's small time.
So here's
Well, that's big time.
here's what I would do, like big picture idea, right? Go back in time to like Nikola Tesla, like the guy that invented.
Do you say Michelob Textra?
Michelob Ultra. You don't go back to Michelob Ultra.
Lick my-
When
and
he
he's drinking
invented
Case
the bar.
Towers.
And
I'm pretty sure you fucked that up.
it's like Nikola Tesla, right?
Michelob Ultra.
You got
I think it's just
Elon
Nikola.
Musk.
I know
Oh,
it's Nikolov.
no, it's like L.A.
L.A. Okay, so Nikola Tesla.
The
right?
V is silent.
Anyways,
Oh, I see what you guys are
Much
saying.
like in
But
your
anyways,
I
life.
was talking about the new
The
Tesla.
original Tesla guy.
but you guys know who I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, the original Tesla guy.
Elon Musk,
You
right?
take
Elon Musk.
You take today's
That's what I thought you were talking
take
about.
today's technology to him, and what do we have now? What do we have in 2022? If you give him the technology we have now, are we way more advanced, or are we at the same point, or are we 20 years behind what we are
We have
now?
flying cars.
You only
now,
have
you mean?
one chance.
You know what I
for the
mean? I mean, like,
time machine?
if he had the technology we have now, would we be like Back to the Future 2015, like legitimate hoverboards, flying cars, and all that shit, or would we be? What would that be like if you gave our technology now to somebody 100+ years ago that was a genius?
Good.
Would we have a death
I
ray?
like that idea.
Would we have a death ray?
Maybe
Because I
they'll.
wouldn't be buying guns. I'd be buying death rays.
Okay, but
Could you afford
But
a
then-
Desiree?
but then maybe we show up back in time here and it's just like
A desolate
nuclear wasteland.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I would take that gamble because I've got a time machine. I can go back like, hey, bud, give me your
Come
iPhone.
here.
Can I have your iPhone? Fuck you.
What about picking up like somebody like a good sniper like Chris Kyle or something and go down to the 1930s and fucking take out Hitler?
Okay, but think about
You know
this.
what I mean?
But, okay. So I was
Come here,
listening
bud.
to
Let's go for a ride.
I
Let me
was,
show you something.
But
Let
so-
me show you some shit. Let's do this thing.
You only gotta get like 2 miles. You're good to go. You got the shot.
Let's do this
so,
thing.
but what Hitler did was terrible. But what Hitler did also
Wrong.
created
Oh,
a
here we go.
pile of innovations for the modern world too. So I mean, would we?
You're
be-
right. You're
would
right.
We still
with
be,
the war. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, so that World War II created an industrial boom.
it'd be just kind of cool to see his head.
Yeah, I
blown
love
off
how
on
he
TV.
had like guinea pigs and shit.
2 miles away.
I
Me and
how-
Chris Kyle
I
going-
like how they tried to.
all
I
you
like
see
how they
is- all
tried
you see is
breeding
the mustache
orangutans
sitting
and humans.
I think it would be fun, like if you could just like pick any point to take that time machine to, just like take it to like Afghani caves, like appear, drop a nuke, disappear. Just like I don't know. I wouldn't want to like totally change the entire fabric of time,
All right.
Oh,
but I would love
So
to.
we talked about time.
I'd go back to dinosaur times
So-
and I'd like chop off a lizard head, see what happens.
I
Just see
take
how
my
that
family
changes.
on a vacation back to dinosaur times. Just get like a bunch of pictures and shit right before we get eaten by a T-Rex.
and then you come back and leave your family.
So okay. So we got off topic a little bit. So what was the question again? Completely.
Time travel. What would you do?
Would you
Time
rather?
travel.
What would be the
get
first thing you would do
or
if you had access to a time machine?
First thing I would do. I think I'd play with Josh. Probably go back to like either Bill Gates or
Oh yeah. You
I
go
think-
back
something
to-
to just
you go
throw some
back to
fucking
Bill
money to
Gates'
the
time
stocks and
I mean, you're
sit
buddies
back and
with
smoke
him when
cigars.
So
he first
you'd
starts-
go back with Bill Gates so you can go to Pedophile Island with
fuck
him,
that
is what you're
guy.
saying?
No, I'm just saying
Your
make some
cousins
money.
down there.
This was
When the
before.
internet when the
This is
internet when the internet
was
blew
first.
up, dude, could you imagine being on the stock exchange, dude, and have money in it?
Yeah.
I think I would have fun with it and just like go back in time to when like the Happy Face Killer or like BTK, just like they start killing people and you start killing people aside them and write their fucking name in their forehead, and leave them till they get caught, and then you go back to the next one, a little bit older, fucking.
And you didn't have any leads on live dates. Wow, that is hard to believe. I'd be signing up right now.
So going off of your thought here, you go back to the serial killers that were caught, figure out what got them caught, and get rid of that evidence, and see how much longer it can go.
Well, I mean, I guess I was thinking kind of more like you bait them.
Oh, Jesus.
You bait them with bodies they could have had. Like, you fucking pussy.
See what I did?
Those are rookie numbers, son.
It's kind of like when you fork somebody's lawn and you like write their name and their lawn so you know who it's addressed to.
I saw someone fork someone's lawn and put it.
Oh, now you're going to talk, you douche.
They forked a dick into their lawn.
What does that do?
Huh?
What does that do?
It's just fucking aggravating because you gotta go pick 1,100 fucking forks out of your
Yeah,
yard.
exactly.
What are you gonna do? Run them over?
You must care about your lawn.
Oh, it's plastic. Yeah, you go with plastic forks and you draw a picture.
Oh, okay.
You should go on
I saw
fucking
Oh shit!
on the site and buy
I see
like
the wheels
Let's
turning.
just do a straight garbage podcast in a bunch of people's yards.
yeah, but we should go on like Alibaba or something to buy forks, knives and shit, just super cheap ones, metal ones. You miss one, you fuck up your mower. Sticks in the side of your house.
In the tire of your car.
Yeah, you're like aiming it at your wife when she's walking by.
Almost got it.
Can I send Jamie a message real quick?
Absolutely. I don't have her in my phone.
I know. I know her number.
Speed dial one.
I don't know my wife's numbers, so.
You want it? Here.
Where's your phone at, bro? It's being recorded. Recording.
You want me to send her a message real quick? I got her right here. She's one on my speed dial.
Who is?
Your wife.
That must have been the bigger guy she was talking about. I'm just keeping her tight for you.
I appreciate that.
The first two were a little loose, but the rest was pretty good.
This is called straight garbage, man.
Boy.
We throw shit at
Corey,
everybody.
Corey can't even talk because he's got a freaking permagrin on his face.
That's why
He's like, oh my god damn, my cheeks hurt.
We're talking about the time machine, and Cory's just sitting there. Hasn't said anything. Oh, I'd go back to where I could hold my kid for the first time again. The rest of us are like,
I would actually like to be there for my kid's birth this time.
Robert's like, I just want to be one step ahead of that serial killer, the person before they got there.
Right? We're trying to get money. Mitch wants to completely change the course of technology and history. Corey just smiles.
Robert.
Corey's like, I go back in time and just watch myself for a day.
Robert wants to go kill all the people before the serial killer can. So.
Corey's like, I'd like to go back to the first time me and my wife had sex and actually please her.
No, fuck this guy.
he still has to. You know,
All right.
back in time for
Okay,
that.
okay. All right, everyone, stop.
Oh my god.
You might want to do that tonight.
Uh-oh.
Josh has a serious look.
So Corey, what would you do?
I was gonna go back 5.5 years and never fucking work with you assholes.
Get a different job.
Hey Corey, we all know where you live. We'll still find you.
God damn it! Who are we gonna find to fill Corey's spot? Probably get a cardboard cutout.
Oh, I've got a blow-up doll.
Perfect.
Got big red lips and a mouth on that.
What do you think? What do you think, Coreyina?
With a zucchini hanging out of her mouth.
The worst part, though, like 3 shows into it, we run out of sound bites.
We got a salad shooter sitting over there.
Hey, hold on. We're still waiting. What would Corey do?
My stomach hurts.
The ninja salad shooter.
I don't know what I would do.
He's gonna go back and find.
So much that you
He's
could.
gonna go back 5 times and give all of our dads condoms.
That would be fucked up and so awesome. right before you go, just like
Stop.
ready to never exist.
Yeah.
And then you just disappear.
But Mitch would go, ready to never exist. Kind of like the corn dog guy.
Answer me one question. How did Mitch impregnate his mom and become born from his mom at the same time?
Hey, Robert.
Cory's gonna go back in time and have 5 sons.
So we're all gonna be short. So we're all short. And smile all the time.
And this would be the quietest podcast.
Yeah. We'd all be sitting here like this.
Dude, that'd probably be the most hilarious show ever. Just an hour and 15 minutes of just like cutting from one smile to the next.
They're like, oh, I got a fun fact.
Oh yeah, do you have fun facts?
Oh, fun fact.
Huh?
Oh, no, wait, whoa. We're still waiting on his answer. I wish he'd hurry up.
Financial gain, world peace, fuck with people.
What year?
Nuclear warfare.
Save the whales.
What year was Biden born?
1876. Would have been the late 1800s, I think.
No.
1792, Columbus
Hold on.
sailed the ocean blue with Joe Biden.
Hold on. Here, I got it. Go back for financial gain, right? Then go back again and start buying these guys, all these politicians, to promote your agenda. But it's got to be the most fucked up shit, like to the point where you're making them wear like NASCAR suits and fucking their sponsors on them.
Fire suits.
And then the Straight Garbage Podcast controls the mainstream media.
Instead of CNN, it's SGP.
So today in Ukraine, no one really gives a shit. Who fucking cares? But anyways, I saw the giantest turd around.
If there was.
I dried off this turd today. You should have seen it. It was amazing.
Uh-oh. We just lost like 4 hours of
Dude, my stomach's hurting.
That's all right. It's Mitch and Robert. So.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this movie before, and it's called Idiocracy.
Okay, so if there was time machines, though, and everyone, because, like, it wouldn't be just randomly us 5 guys that got access to it. Could you imagine, like, waking up every day and, like, shit just literally changing in front of your eyes?
Or it doesn't.
Like, all of a sudden, this building pops up out of nowhere. Like, come on, man. Would everyone stop changing shit? So you would have to go for financial gain, then go back and make sure that yours is the only fucking time machine that exists.
Well, but what if
then start
what if
fucking with
everybody?
people.
What if everybody did it and didn't change things? It'd be like Groundhog Day over and over and over.
Oh, fuck that.
I want to change my
That
answer
movie-
slightly.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go back in time to when the time machines were invented and destroy all of them but mine.
That's what I just said, fuckface.
Yeah.
You can't piggyback on his idea.
Okay.
You fucking unoriginal bastard.
I might not say much, but at least I started a conversation.
Oh, you're the listener.
Josh, hey, I got an idea. I like to go back and destroy all the time machines other than mine.
Yeah, I think.
I love that idea, Jay.
That's
I love that original idea.
So I would go back and destroy all of them. But
We interrupt this groundbreaking Mitch story for literally anything else.
I feel like that we're just like pushing this show just towards our one listener, Rob.
But the funny thing about it is everybody went back and destroyed every time machine but theirs. Then we'd have 6 time machines. So shit's still getting fucked up. I don't care what you do.
Hey, he just said he's part of the show. Where's your $100?
Oh yeah. No, I didn't say I was part of the show. I'm just
You just said.
just visiting. I just said we'd all have our own time machines.
He's like, I'm here. I get a time machine. Fuck you
Yeah.
guys.
I came. I get a time machine. I ain't getting left out on that shit.
And he's not leaving until he gets a time
I
machine.
want my time machine before I leave.
Okay, time machine demo derby.
I'm sure there's people out there that came and really needs a time machine.
Cory.
Listen,
What? For
all I
Christ's
need
sakes.
is $1 trillion.
What, that's it?
That's it?
Because I got a lot of fuck you money to spend.
On
So me and Robert were
stupid-
talking about
stupid shit.
Yeah.
Robert's like, what do you want? Robert goes, I just want to spend money on just like fucking stupid shit. And I go, I just want fuck you money.
Who's snoring? Is that?
I think somebody just hit somebody's car out
Sounds
there.
like my
That's what it
pickup
sounded
getting
like.
hit.
Except for they just drove off.
It's insured.
I'll
City plow.
I'll let you see the footage from my cameras for $100.
Corey, it's a
I-
city
I
plow.
just
Sorry.
gave you money.
The snow
Sorry.
smelt in.
Someone just
$1,000.
walked up.
Somebody just pulled in. It's
Oh,
probably
maybe
cops.
it's UPS or something.
CPS.
Cops.
ISE or ICE.
Here's one thing to do.
ATF.
Here's one thing to do. Create my own
DEA.
pedo island, right? Hear me out. Hear me out.
I think
Everyone that has visited and violated somebody on Pedo Island is now going to become part of this Pedo Island, where I'm going to have a bunch of people from prison fucking treat them to.
Silverback gorillas.
No, because they won't get to experience that rape and shame.
Oh yeah,
No,
those
the
gorillas,
gorilla-
those
no.
gorillas
the
will rip
gorillas
shit
will
out
tear
of
them apart.
Yes.
Right, but then
They'll
they'll beat
rape
the
the
fuck
shit
out of them and they'll
Send-
die.
Send them with a female gorilla hormones.
You gotta recruit just fucking Mandingo, like 500 Mandingos.
You know,
So,
you know
How
who
about
you
that
need?
hung ass midget from that porn I watched back in the day?
How about you send Machete over there?
Machete.
He can do
So
it.
Robert, you said today you had a story that's gonna blow.
Oh yeah,
Oh boy.
yeah. Mark.
All right, and we're out of time for today, folks.
This guy over in the Washingtons.
Washington's.
His name's Mark, and so he had sex. I mean, a lot with one girl, and then a lot with another girl. But the first girl, he had like 3 kids with, and then he hooked up with her sister, and then had 3 kids with her sister.
So they're all brother and sister?
Yeah, all the kids are related. Yeah.
We had this was like a half-hour long discussion in the truck.
What does that make the kids?
We think they're
like
they're cousin siblings,
well, they're half.
They're half brother and
and
sister.
then aunt stepmom.
Yeah. They're,
So the older one's aunts. are
Yeah,
all
half
brothers.
brothers and sisters. How does the one not know? Obviously,
yeah, but
one
they're
of them
more than
had.
half because if it's
Yes.
No, it's half because they have the same dad.
But they'd have to be 3/4 because the genetics of the sisters would be.
Oh, good call.
yeah.
Have you guys seen that thing where they're
Shut up,
twins?
Corey. Anyway.
Oh,
Twins
the
have kids with
Yes,
twins,
and
and,
they're-
the kids are identical.
they're genetically siblings, but
Yeah.
they are not like
yeah.
their parents
They're
are different.
genetically identical.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's getting out of the cousin tree.
No, that's making them like
That goes to the family tree
mean,
that
like-
has branches.
Oh,
On it. It's not the stump.
Okay. So you're saying I still got a shot?
The stumps, the stumps like
tapers.
tapering the wrong direction. I mean, like it's like instead of branches, there's like woodpecker holes or something.
It's hollow in the middle. The two sides touch.
Just enough room for 2 cousins inside.
Oh my god.
Oh,
But you still never gave us your answer.
sure I did.
Really?
Just go move on.
He's embarrassed of his answer because it's legitimately so he can hug his child for the first time, and everyone else's answer is cool.
No,
Yeah, mine was definitely the coolest.
Yours is sadistic.
Right, Corey, back.
It'd be fun.
Oh, dude.
I go back in time to this one race I was doing in my car and shift sooner.
Or to that one time when you slowed down.
I would have went back and tried a curb when I could have bought something that wasn't a Mustang.
If I could have just had my reaction time I'm just that much quicker.
I would have bought a Subaru just like.
He groundhog days himself and just keeps going back to that same race. I'm gonna get it this time.
I got it.
I'm gonna get it this time. I'm gonna get it this. I'm gonna.
Fuck, babe, I already gave you a kiss like 50 days. Calm down. She's like, what are you talking about?
Cory's probably gonna go home and kill himself.
Oh, he's gonna go home and make voodoo dolls of all of us. You'll be walking across the yard tomorrow and you'll be like, Cory's out there going.
Yeah, except for his wife's gonna walk in on him masturbating with all her voodoo dolls.
You're like, it's not raining.
I'm gonna wake up in the middle like, man, that's.
She's
not
like, why does
sweat."
Roberts look like it's extra worn?
Because it kept saying, "Do the thing."
Yeah, I'll do the thing. God damn it.
That's not funny.
You guys suck.
You guys are assholes. I'm not coming in anymore.
Thank you.
Fuck. That's what we come here for, man. To rip on each
To
other.
make fun of me.
No, to rip on all of us.
Corey has one emotion.
Smile.
Yeah.
Awkwardly smiling.
You know, when he first started working there, me and Brad always from day one, nicknamed him Smiles. And ever since then, we've called him Smiles. We're like, I was like, and Brad's like, yeah, you're doing rear load one day.
Pretty original.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you're doing
Way to
rear
go,
load
way
or
to
whatever.
Go
And,
outside the box on that one.
and I guess you're doing Starbucks. And you got something caught up in there. I wasn't there, but
It went in sideways.
went in sideways. And Brad showed up the end of coffee. I was like, was he smiling? Brad goes, no.
Whoa. Really?
What does it
Brad
take?
goes, he is fucking pissed.
What does it take to get Brad to smile or laugh?
What's it to get Brad to hold a conversation?
Well, this morning
I showed Brad my penis once and he laughed.
That's what it takes.
I did too. He showed me the picture.
This morning, what was it? I think it was.
We all got a kick.
Josh is a hell of an editor to make it look that small.
Boy, he had to cut a lot of film for that one.
I'm not that good at editing. You look like a fucking Minecraft dick.
Yeah, this morning, what was it? Mitch. It was myself, Mitch, and you, right? We were talking about fucking. I was like talking about the weather. I was like 68 degrees outside like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, yeah, fuck. Is outside able to go outside and masturbate in the yard?
You are Brad's sitting up there like straight faced.
Mike said something about having a shade tree, and he's like, "Oh no, if you jerk off under the shade tree, fuck bird will shit on your
You heard shit on you, be like, oh, what's all that white stuff? Already? Already?
Actually, jerking off outside right now in the back of the dumpster is sweet because your jizz freezes before it hits. So it's all tink.
Oh,
So when
you
it gets
should do
warm,
that.
then it just oozes out.
You should do that and then paint over it so it's there forever.
I should.
Yeah, fucking Brad just like he got a little grin and then he just like turned away, pulled up his phone, starts looking up dudes.
Start looking at jerking off under shade trees.
Under shade trees.
What's the best tree to
That's
jerk
so
off
wrong.
under?
You do it,
We gotta get him on this show,
do
dude.
you do it under maples? Do you do it under oaks? Do you do it under...
Do you like the sap extra thick?
This isn't maple syrup.
If it was,
Oh my god.
shit, I fucked up. Jerking off under a rubber tree plant, it's all stretchy. It's like jerking off with a condom on.
Oh my god.
Latex gloves. It's got little finger holes to catch the germs. Come on, you drove a service van around for a while. Don't tell me you never jerked off in there.
Drove a service van.
Sorry, a service vehicle or
Never
whatever.
drove a service vehicle either.
The fuck did you drive?
That's a service vehicle.
What is?
Your
Your
personal
little squirt bucket. That's a
It's not a
service
service
vehicle.
vehicle.
You did services.
Okay,
out
what-
of
what
it.
You tell me when you're driving
would
from
you
the East
call it,
Coast by
Mitch?
yourself over here.
Whatever,
I
whatever
choose mine.
truck you serviced
Huh?
yourself in,
I'd
how
make
was your
choose mine.
service?
I know. I'm
be
talking
my
about how he
Toyota.
gets all technical with whatever he's saying.
Oh, okay.
What would you call it, Mitch?
That's Mike.
You don't get the joke? We're calling it the wrong thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I was talking to him when you guys were doing your thing.
Right over the head,
Yeah.
you and Mitch. That Mitch, not this Mitch.
Gotcha.
Well, he did train me.
What would you call your service vehicle?
Pickup.
A pickup?
It was a
It was
squirt
a
bucket.
pickup.
It was a
Do
squirt
you-
bucket.
do
service
you-
pickup.
Bucket truck.
A
It's a
bucket
service.
truck.
Yeah,
Okay, so a
squirt
bucket
bucket.
truck.
It's a squirt bucket.
You're a squirt bucket.
Anyway, so you never jerked off in the bucket truck?
Huh?
You never jerked off in the bucket truck?
No.
Just in the back.
I
Not
shit.
even on those long trips
No,
somewhere?
I shit in one though.
Well, we've all shit in our vehicles before. Fuck, what's new?
Dude, I was at the corner of 5th and Bride, and dude, I had to go. Bucket of wipes, I just dumped them out on the ground, and
You probably shit outside on the ground.
no, I was in the bucket. I was up in the air. I didn't have time to get down.
Oh, yeah,
It's
you-
like now is one of those shorter fart moments. You know the roulette thing? Yeah, I lost.
Oh, you guys had the fiberglass buckets too,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yeah. See, we had just.
And we had the holes in them, so you could just stand up there and pee, and it looked like it was just dripping water out of the bucket.
So the last
People would walk by and be like,
the last bucket trucks we had were like steel cage, like there was like 2 or 3 bars and then like a
"Yeah, but
expanded
you had
sheet
no
metal floor.
cover."
No, there was no cover in
Yeah,
those.
we had cover.
We didn't, but I fucking piss out of that all the time.
Well, nobody can see that shit from, 6
From me to
inches
you.
to 6 inches to 20 feet away.
They'd have to be standing on the pole like this.
No, I always peed on the guy in the pole.
Do you ever get nervous shaving your pubes? Just gonna right over it.
Oh, dude, I do.
Oh shit! I thought that was a sweat bump.
No, truthfully
You
though.
need one of those table saws, that.
A planer.
No, the tape. You need a trimmer with that table saw technology.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen those?
Where they stick
Where
the
you
hot
touch
dog
your
in there?
you touch your finger with it and it
And it
stops
stops.
instantly.
Yeah, you'd be like,
No, so,
You're like,
that was it.
it's all boom.
so
Oh, there's my dick. There goes again. There's my dick.
in all honesty,
You know, you
Josh,
stick your finger up your butt and yell snake, it'll pop out a little farther so you can see it.
Serious?
Somebody gotta do.
Hold on.
Honestly, somebody gotta do.
Don't you remember me telling you that?
it's like a finger puppet.
When it's
You
cold
get so
outside.
much more out of it.
It's like a finger puppet. You just go,
So
there it
let's
is.
see, mine would
I'm
be-
really getting tired of having to stand at a 45-degree angle,
So you don't
not
piss
to piss
the
all over
front
my
of
pants.
So you need to be like that midget. He stands up really bad, but he's propped up. He's pissing on the ground.
No, his dick's like the head's laying flat on the ground, just
Like a foot.
looking like a garden hose laying on the ground. Just,
That's why I just go outside, and when I have fucking morning wood because I gotta pee, I just go outside in the lawn and go, and I'm like, fuck, it's Old Faithful again.
It's gonna be good morning, little buddy.
Go back inside, neighbor kid, you weird bastard, watching me pee.
that's why you get the good deals on the rent. Your landlord probably has a timer that goes off like right before you get up. She's like stretches, gets her coffee, like goes and sits at the window.
So
You
Robert's-
come stumbling
Robert's
out,
coming
still drunk, like
She's like every 45 minutes.
He's
like,
standing
oh,
out in the front
faithful.
yard like this with his hands up behind his head going, oh.
So there's
Shaking
then
a
she's
little
like,
so there's like
Robert, how's your yard so green?
Actually, it's yellow right
yeah,
there.
one of those yellow patches in your yard.
tell me you pee in one spot every time, so it's just like a fucking.
I mean, the porch is only like 4 feet wide, 3 feet wide, so
Okay.
and it is dead right there.
Talking about that one spot at the transfer station where everybody pees. Like it's out,
it's
it's
fucking
outside,
stinks,
and
dude.
that is just has the smell back there is worse than any
Oh,
porta
yeah.
potty because it's been. I think that shed's been pissed on more than anything, and it's absorbed into the paint and the wood.
I've not once ever peed back there.
Where do you pee
I
in the
pee
pit?
there all the time.
No, I go to the store and pee.
No.
Gotta
It
pee
smells
there
like
all the
fucking.
time.
It smells like male genitalia back
But
there.
yeah, like it's like we're talking about peeing on the back porch.
Actually, the exact smells like sweaty nut sack back there.
But like a couple summers ago, when I bought my house in 2015, and it was like a couple summers later or whatever, and then like in the summertime when it gets daylight, like at fucking 4:30 or whatever, I let the dogs out and just fucking whip it out and just piss on my back deck, whatever. And I never thought nothing of it, and I'm like fucking go out there, 4:30 go out piss, 4:30 go out piss, and I fucking turn around and look, and there's a lady that like a neighbor. There's like the house and then the next house over, but she can clearly see what I'm doing. I'm like, she's back there just smoking her cigarette. How you doing? I'm like,
So, we had like a.
holy shit! I'm so sorry, but she works for a grocery store in the Orchards, and she goes to work at that time. So she go out in the house or smoke before she leaves from work, and I'm like, fuck.
She's like, the best part of waking up is Jay's pissing off his porch.
And I
Hey, you
can't
guys
say
are
it.
morning buddies.
So we
Yeah.
didn't have backyard neighbors for
Oh,
like
fuck.
a 5 or 6 year span. The house was empty, and so I pee off the back porch all the time. And then one day I'm just taking a leak back there, and they put up like a putting green. There's like 4 people out there on their putting green.
Where the fuck are you living at?
in my house?
Your neighbors got
Drive.
putting greens and
They
shit?
put down some like AstroTurf. Is all. But well, it was the trucking outfit the guy died sold to XL Trucking.
Oh, okay.
It's that family.
Oh, they're rich because they own Richardson too.
That was their name. But but yeah, and so they bought that house, and I peeing off the porch, and then all of a sudden like taking the leak, like, oh fuck, I got neighbors. I
Yeah.
can't do this anymore.
I know. I'm so used
Turn
to
off the
that.
porch like they can't see me.
I might have told this before, but back when I lived in North Lewiston, my bedroom was this old garage they converted to a bedroom, and it had an outside door. I didn't, you have to pee in the middle of the night. Well, I didn't like to walk through the creaky ass house and wonder if I'm waking everyone up to go pee. So I just open that door and step outside and just pee in the gravel. Well, there was gravel and dirt on this small cement pad right there. And I'd done this for years, right? And then I remember one time my dad and stepmom were out there shoveling that dirt off that thing. And it was wafting up all that fucking piss smell. And they're like, wow, it really smells like piss back here. Must be some dog that comes over here and pee. And I was just like, it must have been.
Goddamn dogs.
It's that fucking German Shepherd down there, that fucking bastard.
Caught him back here a
Kids
couple
with the
times.
wrenches.
You want me to take a pellet gun and shoot him dead?
Oh, and make it swell and make it bigger.
What?
Shoot it with a pellet gun.
Shoot what with a pellet gun?
Your wiener.
Why would I shoot my wiener with a pellet gun?
Jay just said shoot it with the pellet gun.
I was talking about the dog.
Well, the dog was in the wiener.
And I wouldn't shoot it. Honestly, I wouldn't shoot a dog for pissing in my property.
No, I'd shoot Josh.
Also,
in the wiener with the pellet gun.
also, same house. I used to also hate getting up to pee, and I had a room right next to the bathroom. So it was the bathroom's in the middle, then it was my room, and then the parents' room right there, and they always slept with the door open. So I'd just open up the window and pee through the screen.
through the screen, leave the screen in and pee through the.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
yeah. So
No,
there,
I'm
there'd be
getting
the
the picture.
dribbles in the window seal.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Your dad's out there with a caulking gun and resealing the window. I don't know why there's so much moisture in this window. Must be a dog pee.
Oh, there's a lot of sap coming out of that wood jam right there.
Smells an awful lot like piss. That screen was pretty clean though, in this weird looking round dribbled piss spot.
Weird. It kind of looks like it says Josh.
He's all spelling his name.
Whoa!
Drunk. Jay.
Did Cory just speak?
Yes, I did.
Shut the fuck up.
God.
Fuck up, Cory.
Fuck
What
you.
was that spot of the screen rested out?
Knock it off, Smiles.
I can do that.
You won't.
No.
All right. Well, I'll trust you this one time.
All right.
Cory.
What?
No, see, you already fucked up. You said you weren't going to talk anymore.
Hey, Cory.
Are you a man of conviction or not?
Nope.
Cory, fun facts now.
They're on my phone, and it's recording you.
You guys,
That's why it's got the crack in it.
No fun facts for today.
Yeah, no fun
You don't have
facts.
any fun facts
Next
off the top
week.
of your head?
I got a fun fact.
I remember
Shut
one
the
of
fuck
them.
up.
Let's
I
hear
remember
it.
half.
You guys
of
want
hear-
to?
let's
You
hear
guys
half
want to
of it.
close it up with a would you rather?
Sure.
You remember half of one of them?
Close what up?
The show we're over.
Oh, okay, the show. Yeah, that'd be fine.
All right. Okay, guys. Would you rather walk 10 miles on your hands or 1,000 miles on your feet? No shoes on your feet, and you have to moisturize your hand every 100 feet. No gloves.
I do
No
my feet.
gloves. What's the time frame?
I did my feet. If
10
eventually,
miles.
Nobody
Yeah.
like,
That's a solid.
However long it takes you to walk 10 miles with your hands.
No, that's a solid question though, because your
So-
calluses on your feet will fucking build. But
I will bet you I've walked
I do-
close to 1,000 miles on carpet in my lifetime with no
yeah,
shoes
but
on.
what kind of terrain are we looking at here?
Yeah. This is a terrible would you
Well,
rather. There's no
Wow,
detail.
I
guys are
don't
getting
know
way
of a
too deep into
house
this.
that's 1,000 miles long.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm
Okay,
asking.
are
What
you
kind-
going to walk? Okay,
Are we going from here to
We're talking
fucking
straight
Texas?
right now.
I'm
1,000
35
miles.
years old. I've been walking for a solid 27. I don't wear shoes inside.
no, shut up. From right here at this point, I don't care where you start. You have to walk 1,000 miles somewhere on your feet,
In the
No
wintertime
shoes.
too.
I don't think that's
Or-
that bad.
on your hands for 10 miles.
But I can't walk on my
I
hands.
can't walk on my hands for 2 feet. How am I going to walk on them
Well,
for 10 miles?
Wait.
Honestly, when I was in
Are you
high
just
school,
putting your hands under your feet, or are you like physically upside down?
Sure, you want to walk on your knuckles?
who the fuck
Well, I
you
mean,
think
that's the
you
question.
are?
Like, I cannot physically.
Can you touch
I guess
your
can't
feet?
touch your
technically, if you're walking
How
on
are you
your...
going to walk on your hands?
If I
you can't
hunch
even
over-
touch
So-
your feet.
If I hunch
Bullshit.
over,
You
I
have
tell
to
you what,
squat.
I'll give you that. If you can do it,
You just go to
Technically,
yoga.
you're
go to
walking
yoga
on your
for
hands.
1 week and
In
you'll
high
be good.
In high
I go to
school,
yoga for 1 week. That's not what I'm
Okay.
focusing on.
in high school, I used to be able to walk across the gym, the lengthways, at the Liston High School.
Right.
On your hands
on
or
my
on your
hand-
feet?
On my hands. Duh.
Because I couldn't do it on my
But
feet.
that's it, man. I was wore out doing that. Could you imagine doing 10 miles of that?
how
could you
How's-
imagine walking 1,000 miles?
I was in
I can
shape in
imagine
high
that.
school.
how long is a basketball court? Like 100 feet?
Fuck, I don't know.
Is that like? I have no idea. Like, is it roughly like 100 feet? Probably.
Yeah, it's
I
probably
honestly-
pretty
A
close.
little over halfway would be like from walking from here to Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
10 miles. 10 miles would only be like from here to going to like
The other side of town.
Genesee.
Yeah.
Basically.
No, that's way farther.
That's
That'd be
50
like from walking
Genesee's 15 miles.
Wasn't Genesis about 15?
Here to the casino.
from
Not
like
from
the
here.
bottom of the Lewiston Hill.
Yeah, to there. That's what I'm. Yeah.
Yeah, but Lapway's like, what, 12 miles?
You wouldn't even have to walk as far as Lapway.
It's 11 from the city.
on your hands.
City of Liston
City-
to Lapway's
Right.
11 miles.
Right.
But you gotta remember, from here to Lapway's gravel.
Fuck, man. No, that's all pavement. But
But
if
you
you
gotta
did the
go
highway,
across-
Oh,
But
you're
you have to
taking
go
the
across the
highway?
way station, too.
and you gotta go across the bridge. And some trucker be like, "Who's this fucking
You're gonna be doing this,
jackass?"
and that little sign's gonna come on, and it's gonna say,
And
truck
smoke
must
your
exit.
And here's the thing: if you're walking in your hands from here to Lapway on the highway, no one's gonna question it.
No.
I mean, you're gonna hit the way.
Where's the
you're gonna hit
shopping
the way
cart?
thing. You're gonna hit the way thing, and it's gonna say truck must exit. And so now you're gonna have to. Now it's gonna add.
And then
you
you're
gotta
gonna
go.
and then
through
you're
the
gonna-
walk lane at the
and
way
then-
station,
and then you're
back
gonna
out on the highway.
and then you're gonna have to
Why do you
stand
go
on your
across the way
hands in
station? I'm
line
walking on my
because it's DOT week, and then someone's gonna stick a
I
finger
don't know.
up your butt because they're inspecting your truck.
All they know is,
Jesus Christ.
dude,
Wow.
you
That
walk.
really went off the rails, didn't it? Holy shit!
Honestly,
Way farther than I
with no
expected.
shoes though,
Checking the oil.
Huh?
no shoes.
No shoes.
Fuck, that'd be brutal.
I'd do 1,000 miles with no shoes.
Wait,
It,
wait, can I
honestly,
wear
by the end of
socks?
1,000 miles, you think your
Huh?
feet
Can I
would
wear
be
socks?
no.
Barefoot.
Moccasins?
Barefoot.
Barefoot.
So if I get some bearskin shoes, those are bare feet.
We interrupt this groundbreaking Mitch story for literally anything else.
Josh just
Next-
presses that
next
button whenever
person.
he gets confused by my answers.
I'd do 1,000 miles on my feet.
I think
Okay,
so.
so we got one for 1,000 miles on your feet.
Honestly-
we got 2 for 1,000 miles in the feet.
Honestly, I play out the two because there's no way I can walk fucking. I mean, it'd take me 6 months to go 10 miles on my hands.
I think I would do hands just because
Yeah.
once you get really good, it doesn't take people very long to get good. You probably do it for 2-3 days and you figure out how to walk.
Yeah,
on
but
your
you'd
fucking
have,
hands.
you'd have to have somebody
coming from the
you'd have to have
not
somebody
morbidly
walk with
obese
you.
guy.
You're going to look
when
like
you
fucking
Think
Popeye.
about the workout you give to your core and everything else.
Yeah.
Learning how to do that,
You'd be
I'd
fit as
go the
fuck.
10
Okay.
miles.
I mean,
But
dude,
you-
this is a guy that used. I mean, I was pretty decent on my hands walking.
Yeah, you were.
I heard you're pretty decent
Still
on
are.
your knees.
You can work on his joystick like no other.
Just kidding.
No, but on my walking on my hands. I mean, I was pretty decent.
Jay, how many times
Fuck,
did
could
you
you
walk
imagine?
on your hands across the lawn and the dog just ran up and started face fucking you?
I'm gonna say twice.
Zero, Robert.
I didn't have a dog.
It's
It was
not
my
his
cat.
cousin.
Yeah.
We had goat.
It was my cat.
Me and
And
my
he got a
dogs ain't
lazy eye, and he
related,
went,
bro. But
All
no,
right.
I,
So,
I,
1,000 miles, 10 miles.
10 miles.
10 miles.
I might have to do the 10 miles. 'Cause
10
I can't
miles.
walk on
Corey
my
back
hands.
in time to hug his
What do you
kids.
know? We're back to Corey with no fucking, no answers.
Back in the time machine
Why
to
you
hug
walking
his
my
kid.
hand?
I'm gonna go the 10 miles.
Corey probably
Dude,
can walk.
you know
The
what's
thing
gonna
about it
suck?
is-
You know what's gonna suck if you don't know how to walk on your hands? You're gonna go like 3-4 fucking, and then you're gonna fall over.
Right.
And then you gotta redo
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
And then
You
go up
gotta
3-4,
have-
and then you're gonna fall over.
You gotta have
You better
somebody
get good
walk.
at it pretty fucking
See,
quick.
You gotta have somebody walk 10 miles with you, so when you get tired, they can hold your feet while you rest, and then take off again. But
That's
you're still
cheating.
up.
That's cheating.
Or
And
like,
I didn't say I had to do it today. You just got to do it.
Total.
yeah.
You just have to
What
walk.
are you gonna do? A mile at a time for 10 days?
Or,
No,
fuck.
I'm saying you
I
get a long time.
I'm
to
all
do
the time
training.
for fucking 40 days, dude. Are you kidding me?
Go to the fucking gymnastics things and learn how to walk on your hands perfectly,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
I'm
fucking
gonna-
go do
You
it.
said from here to Salt Lake is 500 miles?
About, yeah.
I said over half, so
Over-
600 and something.
Yeah, 600 some
It's
miles.
10 hours.
Fuck that. That's a lot of
Barefooted.
miles. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
In the
brutal.
winter.
Dude, I can barely walk across the lot at work.
Yeah, but you think
hey, and the summer wouldn't be any better.
Exactly.
The fucking
pavement would be
asphalt would be
hot as
fucking
shit.
hot.
But,
Fuck,
you,
yeah.
but you think about it though. You think about when you go hunting.
Okay.
I mean, there's days when
I
you
got
go hunting that you walk
Boots on.
10 miles
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a day.
a
yeah,
day.
a day.
So you're gonna spend
you got-
a whole year walking to
you
fucking
got your-
Texas?
But you got your fucking boots and shit that's protecting your
Then
feet.
you haven't been working for a year and you get down
You
and
know?
you ain't got no money to get back.
That's why you stop at the Home
don't-
Depot
I don't
and apply for a job.
Can you imagine?
Tell me this.
Not at Home
How
Depot,
many
but
times
for
have you been
labor.
too lazy to put on shoes and you walk out to grab something outside and you step on the gravel and you're like, oh,
Oh my god, dude!
yeah.
I do
So-
that on the concrete.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Jesus.
So,
Little pebble.
So
Now,
bring
you're
you
going to
to
do
your
that for
knees.
1,000 miles?
I would.
So
'cause
this is a
I
text.
would,
This
I
is
would
a,
just walk around in gravel for like a week. Just stand outside and just walk in circles.
you guys are overthinking this because I'm gonna I
Oh,
should
here
buy
we
a
go.
pedometer.
Jesus.
And I'm
Dude,
just
I'm
see-
going to hit the fucking
No,
button.
I'm just gonna say, you guys are talking about walking 1,000
Go faster.
miles.
Now,
Faster.
do this.
You're talking about walking 1,000 miles one distance on a fucking highway, but if you fucking walk around your house in the carpet for like 15 years, it's 1,000 miles.
And
Yeah.
it's not wrong.
Basically,
You-
like, once you start, you have to keep going.
That's
So,
what
like,
would happen. You die.
no.
You can't walk 1,000 miles
shut
without
up.
stopping. You would
Shut
die.
up. No, shut up. Listen.
No, you shut up. You would die.
No, so you walk as far as you could walk for a day and you sleep.
And then you walk.
There was there's actually a movie on Netflix.
You do the Forrest
about-
Gump.
Isn't that Forrest Gump?
No.
Could you
I
run?
just ran
No,
because I
there's-
like running.
I got tired.
No,
The sled.
there's a new one on Netflix about some guy whose kid decided he wanted to be gay, and then he
So he
He
walked
killed-
1,000 miles away from
yeah
his kid that was
the
gay.
kid the dude's kid like.
Are you
killed
talking about
himself.
Corey's dad?
Yeah, the kid like killed himself, and
Shut
then
up,
so his,
Corey.
AKA Smiles.
Notice how he doesn't argue it. This is where we need like a button. We're like, gay?
Dude, he smiles. You can't even see his eyes. Look at him.
I'll say this
You
though.
guys when I smile.
I'll say this though. All my family that live in Texas, they walk around barefoot 24/7, and they got slivers down there. You know, the thorns or whatever. They walk around there. Their fucking feet are calloused.
It's
And I'm
called
like,
cactus.
24/7. So I go to work and go into
Well, but
groceries.
you know,
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
you
no.
don't wear shoes in
that's,
Texas.
that's like my daughter. And during the summertime,
yeah,
she never has shoes on. She's always
fucking
walking
feet are
barefooted.
cactus up, and like,
Dude, I step out off of the concrete
callous,
onto the
callous.
little pea gravel that's on the side of my driveway, and I'm like, oh God.
I'm same way.
Okay, but also we probably have 100 plus on your daughter, weight wise.
Right. Oh yeah, that's true too.
I know when Cory steps on a rock
Corey's
versus
got like maybe 20 pounds.
right
on her.
versus me stepping on a rock, it's a fucking different world.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure Cory walks on Legos all the time at home.
Oh,
All
dude.
the time.
That's
awesome?
the worst feeling, isn't it?
See, that's what you should do.
Get up in the middle of the night, fucking step
kill
on
the guy
Lego.
that invented Legos. and marbles.
Fuck.
And those little freaking bouncy ball pickup jack things.
Oh God, jacks are the worst.
Yes.
my-
Nothing worse than the middle of the night waking up. You
We
gotta
could afford
take a
real
leak and
toys.
you-
We didn't have
My
jacks.
kids weren't allowed jacks.
Oh, you didn't get to play with pine cones and dirt clods as a kid?
Dude.
No.
Oh,
We had-
nice.
We used
We had
sticks
toys.
and rocks. That's what we played with.
Fucking
Actually, I
We
used to
have
love.
rock fights.
So me and a buddy, me and a buddy went to school. And we used to walk to the Boys and Girls Club every day. This was in Utah, but we walked through what was called Murray Park.
I know where that is.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So yeah, there was like, there was a water slide there. There was
Guys
like,
probably related.
there was a wooded area with trails and stuff.
See?
So we'd always
Told you
go
it was a
through and
gay
pick
moment.
up sticks that looked like guns and, pretend to shoot people and shit like that when we were
Get
kids.
raped by hobos.
Not to my recollection.
That's called.
I can
repressed
neither
memories.
confirm or deny.
You block that out. didn't
Yeah.
you? Yeah. Years of
There's
drinking.
just some shit
Years
you
of
don't want to
drinking.
remember.
Years of drinking block that out.
Yeah.
All right, Cory, you gonna end the show?
Fuck
Come on.
no. Yeah.
Why not? You gotta talk sometime.
Come on,
dude.
Smiley.
Let's go, Smiles.
Can we just get like a 30 seconds of silence and Cory just
Yeah.
smiling at the camera?
Here we go. 30 seconds of Cory
I
smiling.
can't smile at both of them.
Yeah, everyone be quiet.
Yeah, just quiet. Feels awkward, doesn't it?
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Stray Garbage Podcast.
Please like and share.
Like and share, rate and review.
If you want to file a lawsuit, it might get us in the news, get more followers.
I believe
It's at jstamper.com.
I
Send all your
believe
inquiries.
I believe Spotify has a different setup than everybody else. So all you have to do is hit the like button on Spotify if you listen to us through Spotify.
There you go.
Please hit the like button, and then on Apple and those you have to share or no a review, like and review.
And
So that'd
something
be awesome.
about
And if there's any complaints,
Help us out. Come
Yeah,
on.
if there's any complaints, the manager of our complaint department is Helen Waite. So if you got a complaint, go to Helen Waite.
Who the fuck is that?
and then some
Hell and wait.
Go to
Hell
and Waite.
and wait.
I said Helen Wait. I'm like,
Helen Waite. That's
then-
our manager. So if you
something
got a
about,
complaint, go to Helen
go
Waite.
to cometotm.gov,
Yeah.
20% discount.
Anyway.
Drove through Steve's yard.
Yeah. That's Josh drove through Steve's yard. Promo code for 20% off at Kumite. That's KUMITEMMA.herpes.com.
I keep pronouncing that right. I always think it's cometotm.
Yeah.
anyway, thanks everybody
Yeah.
for listening.
Find us on Instagram, Facebook. I can't even think. Twitter, TikTok,
Just look at
YouTube.
Straight Garbage Podcast.
Facebook.
Just look it all up.
find us.
We still have time to enter into the Make Fun of Jay for Being a Cousin Fucker contest for a free shirt.
Do we have a MySpace?
You can send your entries into straygarbagepodcast@gmail.com or send us a message through Facebook Messenger. We have one entry so far, so you don't want him to win it.
Oh, it was in the wet
And it was
t-shirt
Mitch.
contest.
It could be you.
Wet
There's
t-shirt contest. It's informal. There's no real rules. We just want to see your tits.
right. Yeah. Please send your tits to straygarbagepodcast@gmail.com. We do not gender discriminate.
The hairier, the better.
Honestly, if we were going to discriminate, we would prefer the males.
and look at Robert. He's got one eye open and one eye closed. Oh, now he opened them both.
Right.
He's like sitting there like this.
Bonus points if the T-shirt is wetted with garbage juice. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see you next week.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm pretty hammered. I got warrants, man.
For what?
Jaywalk.